Good tidings to you, everybody, and welcome back again to Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Look at our team all assembled on our chocobos. That's fun. Yeah. Excuse me. This is the Junon region exploration extravaganza, everybody, as we are now neck deep in taking care of stuff here. We took a lovely picture at the scenic spot here. A very Titanic moment, except for the fact that this thing was a rotting hulk. This boat here. And we had a really intense card game with the regional champion guy, you know, where we learned that there's something way more involved with the card game mini game than we thought. Like, seems like Danny Sexbang is stuck in the Shadow Realm due to the card game or something. I don't know. But never mind all that, because then we dicked around over here, we climbed in these rocky canyon crags. It actually, now looking at the map, how the heck did I ever manage to traverse all this? With the wall climbing chocobo, of course. We had some Moogle fun, and now we arrived at the hunting grounds to continue the quest involving the bird watchers with the condor. We found a handy... There's just a random bovine hanging out here. We're like, all right, let's go get that, and that'll be good food for the condor. And unfortunately, it got caught by a big old dragonfly dragon thingy. So now we're gonna track down the dinner thief. Which actually, I'm pretty sure the marker already showed it was down here in this canyon. I'm pretty sure, but I guess we gotta sniff the path out again. There we go. No, I wanted the map, please. No, the marker wasn't pointing. There was no marker on the map. It's just that this line here, the scent line, is going that way. So, like, I just inferred that, oh boy, we're gonna be traveling this entire canyon, which you can see there's like little bridges going across. So, like, it's super meant to be explored, this entire canyon on this quest. So, okay then. Even a couple of options for traversing. Oh, but this is a beautiful canyon, though. You cannot deny me that. It's lovely looking. I'm sorry, everybody. I got something stuck in my throat when eating breakfast today, so I have tried to get my throat cleared up, but I'm still a little bit choked up. I'm trying to keep my shit together. Before we go any further, this easily forgotten mechanic, the like weapon skill thingy, you know, we should probably reevaluate. I was kind of looking at this off screen a little bit before recording today, just to be like, right. I think, like, looks like no new ones have unlocked for. That doesn't seem to happen with the weapons. Like, no new ones have unlocked. However, Aerith, of course, we've already found her third weapon in the game. Everyone else is on their, like, second weapon. Aerith has her third weapon, the Empress's Scepter. It turns out that actually seems to have 2 slots on it. Oh, no, actually, no, she's unlocked 2 slots on every weapon, apparently. It's not tied to the weapon. I'm not sure what I did to unlock that second slot, but okay. So she has Spiritual Harvest, increase the amount of MP absorbed by Soul Drain. And as a follow-up, we could put lightning damage up, enduring ward. Maybe enduring ward, I'll just put that on. I'm really liking these red ones for whatever reason, so I'll just put that there. And there we go. But interesting, I don't know, yeah, I completely missed what caused that to happen. Oh, I think it must be the weapon level, because her weapon level, for whatever reason, is on level 4, so it's a little bit higher than everybody else. I'm not sure how that happened either, but I'm gonna have to pin it on that. So once we get weapon level 4 for the rest of the crew, they will presumably also unlock a second slot of power-ups. Unable to obtain. What does that mean? Oh, you know what that probably means is my pockets are completely full on iron ore. That makes sense. Okay. Oh, hold on. Let's sniff around a little bit. Oh, yeah, look at that path. Boy, that dragon. Well, it is a flying creature, so yeah, it probably will find a very inaccessible spot to fly to. Oh. Or it's gonna be somewhere real nearby.
Guess it's in here.
Let's go.
Ooh, okay. Nothing to smell anymore, so let's dismount. I don't want Belle getting in trouble. Okay, we didn't go... Huh, we did not go adventuring any further in here. Huh. Well... There's still, like, we could maybe still open up some kind of side quest, or maybe the area's unique, you know, encounter is gonna be over there, but this definitely looks like you're still meant to go up there at some point, you know? These kinds of games, I don't feel like they design areas like that for such elaborate areas for no purpose, so... Or maybe we're going there right now, and it's just like we have to go the rest of the way on foot. No. I'll keep second-guessing myself. There's the thing. You wanna go? So yeah, I mean, there were a bunch of monsters with this design in the PlayStation game, and they were dragons, which is why I'm making the educated guess that this is gonna be some kind of dragon. A mystic dragon. Alright. Let's see what we can learn about this dangerous enemy. An airborne lizard that lives in caves. It mutated after consuming creatures exposed to Mako from the underwater reactor. As a result, its flesh has begun to rot while this creature still lives and breathes. Ugh, horror movie. Why is it like that? Inflicting enough damage will pressure it, but once pressured, it will fly high into the air. Well, that's no good.
Go on.
Oh, then.
Let's go. Keep it up. With me.
Flame belch. Yikes! That tracked really good. Sort of kind of avoided it, but that was kind of scary. Ooh. Gotta watch for that charge, huh? Ooh, yeah, got that in there. Oh, another one.
Storm coming.
Oof. Yeah, I can't escape. Oh my god, this guy's charges. And Aerith is not getting a healing spell. Turbo Tau. Oh. Also, there we go, there's that deal. Also, as you can see, we've done barely any damage to this guy. Like, this is not an easy encounter, clearly. Gotta get that pressure on it. The wind current is really unimpressive, you know, attack-wise, right? Like, it doesn't look very amazing. Also, yeah, we do have these ranged options. Probably should be using those for an airborne enemy like this. Keep forgetting that Cloud has ranged options. Oh no, that's the cow. I was like, why is Red KO'd on the ground? But no, that's the cow that the dragon took. That's silly of me. Actually, it's gonna get staggered without even getting that pressure. Oh. Man, that laser effect on that is really cool. Dang it, I thought it was low enough for me to do that.
Do it. Close.
Little by little. Ooh, so low, come on. Okay, yeah, focus thrust, great for that stagger build up, so. There we go. Ooh, Barrett, now's the time to put a focus shot on this guy. We're gonna do a Braver. Oh, that stagger meter is exploitable. Another one. Ah, we lost the Braver there, or the stagger there, so that's fine. Failed to steal an item. I thought I'd just for funsies see if I could pull that real quick. Barrett, my man, why didn't focus shot like provide any like synergy ability build up? Oh, okay. Now it's doing these, alright.
With me.
I counterfire, wrong move. Oh, hey, we can do a firework blade. Let's go.
Don't give up now, you guys.
Yeah, ooh, nice, drop the dude. That's sweet. Okay. Yeah, ooh. That little kick there. Yeah, hold on. So this focus shot, that's weird. It says that it, like, you know, it says right there that it's supposed to, like, provide the, like, synergy meter. Oh, that's weird, though. I don't actually see any slots available for Barret there. What's up with that? Yeah, I don't know. I'm really wondering about what the deal actually is there. Why? Can you only do... Can you only do, like, synergy moves with your number 2 person in the party? What's the deal there? I'm a little confused. There we go. I was actually gonna comment, like, when the hell does this guy get pressured? Because it said, like, inflict enough damage. And it just ain't happening. Then we go. Oh, here comes that tracking laser. Ah, man, should have just
Now you're in
blocked.
for it.
Go on.
Such a crazy attack. See what this will this hit in the air? Friendly it will. Nice. All right. Not an easy fight, but no, like, not too bad either. Went all right.
What do we do now?
Oh, wait, what? Really? Hold on. Choose an item to take. Bovine meat or monster flesh. You know what? Let's see what the Condor says about monster flesh. Oh. Peculiar greens. Oh man, there's so many options. What the heck? I like the monster flesh option though, but this is interesting. Why is there a choice like this? Huh. Oh, I wonder if it was like we were supposed to pay attention to what the guy said, the bird watching dude, like what he said about, like, did he like tell us what the condor likes to eat? I don't know, I may have screwed this one up, you know. But anyway, now we can return there. Very good, very good. A condor is a bird of prey, a raptor, so I think the safe guess is that it wants meat. So the peculiar greens was probably not the right choice, although they really were peculiar, because like before that fight I did notice them. I thought like maybe they were going to be enemies, some kind of weird plant enemy coming to you know, menace us along with the dragon. Not the case, so that's fine. Jeez, how did you navigate this area? I could have just fast traveled, of course, I know, but like, I one of these like little immersion things in such a small region. I just kind of feel like traveling it right proper. Normally, when I'm recording, you know, as you know, in a properly open world game, I'll use the fast travel option quite a bit to cut down on travel time, but I'm having a good time, and you know, the environments of FF7 Rebirth, they're open, but they're not like when you imagine humongous sandbox open world. They're much more constrained, so I don't think it's that bad for us to have a little bit of a trip here. Although it's entirely possible we bump into some enemies! And Zemzalets too. Huh. Wow, those Zemzalets were actually pretty chill. Okay, cool. Guess they didn't feel like having a throwdown or something. I don't know. Did I remember to shop at the Google shop? At the Moogle shop last time when we activated it, or when we did the mini game? I don't know why, but I'm kind of blanking on that right now. Maybe I should take another swing over there as well, just to make sure, but whatever. If nothing else, I'll just save the Google, I keep saying Google, embarrassing, Moogle tokens. No, I did, I think I did, because I bought a, you know, I bought one of the, like, level up books for one of the characters who we hadn't gotten one for yet. Yeah. I was at the Google job. Hold on, I just saw. What the heck? This one's so precise. What the heck? There on the hill? No, it's buried in the rock. Is that right? Is it up here? Okay, it's up here. Okay, yes, over here where you can find the bunnies again. Right. Okay, never mind. It looked like it was like buried in the rock, so I was a little confused. A ruby! Sweet. Thanks, bunnies. That's actually a really funny little visual cue that there are these cute little bunnies all over the place, and they actually point out like where you can find you know, buried treasure. Like, if you're not on a chocobo, if you're paying attention, you can still figure it out with that.
Violence isn't the answer.
It's very fascinating.
We're gonna reclaim these waters and make them beautiful again.
Let's swing by and rest up in the inn real quick. Wait, was this the inn? There was an inn. Oh, no, it's over there. It's a rest spot. It's not a proper inn. Okie dokie.
Claire's really lucky. Talk about a love story.
There you are. Yeah. This is why I didn't stop at that chocobo stop en route, because, you know, I figured like we'd get over here and we could like do it without having to use a cushion. So, ooh, are we now available to level up? Yes, we are. Folio level 4 unlocked because our party is level 4. Huzzah! I just feel like I'm not really matching the pace of these level ups, though. Oh. Oh, interesting. However, let's go up reasonably now. Aerith's got the points. Let's get not so fleeting familiar. There we go. Over here is elemental damage up. Now, is that something you have to equip on the weapon, or is that just a nice permanent stat boost? I'm just keep being unclear, unfortunately, about how these things work. So, anyway, here's some snow flurries for Red. Doesn't match his fiery vibes, but his cool persona, I suppose, it fits just nicely. So, yeah. Let's take a quick look at Aerith's weapon skills. Now's the time when I remember that I just got that thing for her, so. No, I don't see anything about the familiar thing, so it just is a static like power up. So, and then I'm gonna have to admit that I'm very unclear where these weapon abilities, weapon skills come from. Then, embarrassingly enough. So, okay. Now then.
I take it you're new to the nest.
There we go. There's the
People need to get off their soapboxes.
path up to the condor viewing platform. Let's hope this monster meat does well. It seems to me, you know, I'm just trying to like think food chain here. The condor's big enough to hunt those mystic dragons, I imagine, so like maybe that's a better food than the bovine, although I'm pretty sure apex predators also just hunt herbivores as well. In fact, isn't hunting predators not super typical? It's like predator meat isn't quite as good, or carnivore meat is not really as suitable as herbivore meat. I don't know, whatever, I'm not a biologist. All I know is that's why humans tend to prefer herbivore meat rather than carnivore meat. Like, it's just kind of stringier, the meat of a carnivore. I don't know.
Oh, you're back. Hope it wasn't too much trouble. You can put the food right over there. Thank you.
How's that?
I've never seen meat of that particular color. Are you sure it's safe for condor consumption?
Uh-oh. I may have screwed up bad. You know, quick point of order.
It's kind of nice, looking up and seeing a blue sky.
I feel like that platform is way too close to us. Condor's gonna be a real danger close.
Sky, you know your limits. Out here, it's endless.
I should be focusing on this here.
What Eric was saying now.
Yeah, maybe.
Hey, look!
Then that was an interesting discussion, yeah.
What a sight. I never dreamed I'd be able to see it up close like this.
Up. Wait, we have to get a photograph. Grab the camera.
Yes, sir!
That's funny, yes sir.
Quickly!
Master
Say cheese!
bird watcher guy. Ooh, look at that cool instant camera. I love it.
So, snap any good shots?
I hope so. It just showed up. I could barely hold my camera and...
Really? Couldn't tell from a shot like this.
Come on, I want to see the photo. Let's see it.
Well, I haven't looked this happy since I was a lad. It's precious moments like these that make condor watching so exhilarating. You never know what to expect. Well, Scouts, let's finish writing up today's report and start preparing for our next fateful encounter.
Sir!
And hopefully next time we'll be able to snap a clear picture of that bird.
Oh,
Sir.
oof.
Miss, I'd like you to have this as a souvenir.
Hey, we got the photo. Oh, yeah. Ooh, yeah. The
Nice face, Cloud.
wings up a little bit in the face of the condor, but it was pretty good. I liked it. Yeah, this was a Tifa quest. Isn't that fun?
I blew it again, just like I always do. I really am nothing but a colossal failure.
Oh, come on now. It was a nice photo.
We haven't had a sighting like that in who knows how long. And it's all thanks to you.
I've never had the privilege of seeing a condor up close like that before. My heart is still pounding.
Yeah, but seriously, guys, like, this was the platform. It was so close to everybody. Like, that was really, really risky. That's all I could think of instead of the, like, cute moment that Tifa and Cloud had there. Ah, well. We got a warding materia. Let's... a quick look at that. Does anyone have any link slots right now? Warding materia. Aha! So you hook it up with one of these, like, debuff or, like, status effect materias, and you actually get a protection against the associated one. That's interesting. I might find some use for that. Actually, yeah, what's the... Yeah, some of us are using these, like... Let's see, we've got a healing materia, ice materia. Let's put the healing materia here. The ice materia is there. Now, do we have any... Put the poison materia there. Ooh, steadfast block is good, though. But let's put that there, I guess. Prayer, not that interesting. Put that there. Put warding. So, yeah, poison defense. Why not? It's nice. I believe we got a key item as well. Did I see that right? Or was I seeing things? Got this thing. The nice condor photograph. Oh, neat. You can come look at it. There it is. A photograph that captures the great condor in all her glory. No, wait, no. Revolve back. I need to see it. Ugh. It's taking forever. There we go. Yeah, actually, yeah, it is really funny. Like, the face of the condor is real properly blocked, so I guess, yeah. But I don't know. That's just, you know... That's just a question of, like, timing. You can't really control that. I wouldn't feel too bad if I were that lady. I mean, of course I'd be miffed, like, darn it, you could have gotten a better photo, but I wouldn't blame myself a whole lot. Nah, who am I kidding? Yes, I probably would. Okay, get a quick look at these, actually. No, nothing to level up there. So, alright, good. Now, the unfortunate part, it'd be great if we could, like, open world just cross, whoop, right across there, but that spot is really awkward now. That's the remnant wave tower we want to get to next. Gonna have to take a big old loop out of town. And loop back down there. But it's doable. No worries, no worries. Yeah, that was really pleasant. Just a cute little story. That, yeah, really did actually remind me of some of the trail stuff that we're doing in the Trails in the Sky games. That I am also playing right now. You know, you just get these, like, cute little character building stuff. That's great. It's a little, like... gamified to, like, that there's, you know, so obviously just side quests per character, and this one's like a character feature, but I don't know, if you compare the story to, like, a serial television show, you know, like, it's also kind of like, you know, this, if you imagine, like, every, like, side quest is like a little, like, episode of a show, it's like, hey, today's an episode that's, like, focused on Tifa, or Barrett or something, or Aerith, you know? So it's... it's kinda cute. I dig it. Don't know why we have a little jump button like this, but sure. That's the problem with the Junon region. It's harder to make, like, just straight cuts across regions because, like... all the areas are, you know, it's so mountainous that the terrain is blocking you off real good. Although, it being, like, a more constrained open world, doesn't seem like there's a ton of, like, secret stuff to be discovered, you know, off the beaten path. The ones that are the ones that the remnant wave towers reveal, so... I believe you did not like getting cold, Igdalisk?
Bundle up.
Damn, alright, that really shows you why spells are still a good asset.
Let's finish this.
Even if you're using the, like, non-spell versions of the elemental moves that we've been unlocking, because, like, the damage potential just is nuts. Wow, we melted those enemies. Okay, good job, team. Oh boy, two of those... they were called Tornadoes, I think. Those were, like, actually really tough enemies, so, like, two of them protecting the Remnant Wave Tower. Prospect Tower, if you look at the text there at the top. Two of them's gonna be a wild ride. Before we walk in there, let's review enemy intel real quick. Real quick. There we go. Yeah, hold on, here's the... Oh, it totally is the zoo. Like, well, I was speculating last time that they, like, reused the model, and sure enough, you can tell it's just a recolored. Alright, let's see. So, enough damage will cause them to retaliate with a violent attack, but evading this attack will pressure them. Alright, need that reminder. Oh, and wind is their weakness. Got it. Let's see if we can do this. Let's see if they'll just let me walk up to... No, they won't. Oop. Gonna gouge me. Death from above! Got me. Alright, you... dumb thing. There we go! Managed to evade one of them. Ah, that lasted really short, though. Whirlwind! Let's back off from that.
Come on.
Kept trying to... Oh, Whirlwind is just a little... silly little move. Okay. Ah, too late. Oh, well.
You're up.
Hey, I got it! Didn't seem to actually... Darn it! Okay, okay, okay. Okay, you moves. No, I'm not fleeing. No, I'm not fleeing, damn it! The game is lying.
I've got something just for you.
Do it.
Darn it. Okay. See, I told you these guys is tough. Alright, that's me down. Great. Ah, shut up, Aerith.
Pushing it. Great.
Come on, come on, come on. Sorry, I'm being real quiet now, Dustin.
Now I'm mad.
Where's... Did we at least... Okay, looks like we killed the other Tonadu, so at least a little easier. Only got the one guy to deal with. Alright, Barrett. Let's try that one again, shall we? Okay, okay. Please. Ooh, I think we... Okay, alright. Oof. Yeah, well, I knew they were gonna be tough, so I guess I shouldn't be surprised. But, like, damn. Damn if I didn't get rocked by them when I was just trying to be cool and, like, get those dodges and precision dodges and precision blocks. I really should... I think I should just, like, prioritize blocking over trying to dodge attacks, because I think this game's a little bit stiffer as an action game, so, like, I think it behooves me to try and just block attacks. Unless we get those, like, unblockables, then you need to, like, just focus on dodging, but, yeah.